Let's just take the Dainik Bhaskar numbers as well. So this is the third poll that we are looking at. This is from Dainik Bhaskar. Let's take a look and try and understand what Dainik Bhaskar is saying. Coming up on your screen for the first time, the post-poll numbers put out by Dainik Bhaskar. Here it is, breaking news. Right now, Dainik Bhaskar is projecting an NDA win. So the third poll out this evening, once again, projecting an NDA victory, 145 to 160 for the NDA, again in the same range as Matriz. They're also projecting that the NDA will win. They're projecting that the Jan Swaraj will do very badly, and just 73 to 91 for the Mahagathbandhan. And they're essentially saying that the Jan Swaraj will win no seat at all. Dainik Bhaskar is the first poll that's saying that the Jan Swaraj will win no seat at all. But the range broadly of the three polls is the same. The direction that's come out first is NDA very comfortably placed. Now it's only a question of the margin of victory on the day of counting. The three polls that are out projecting that the NDA will get well past the 122 mark. Can things change? Are you still hopeful, Tehseen Poonawalla, that maybe these pollsters are wrong? Maybe it's just some grand conspiracy? Or are you resigned to the fact that this is kind of what it looks like?
No, why would it be a conspiracy? I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but I do believe that opinion polls in the past have gone wrong. In 2024, everybody believed the NDA is crossing 400. It did not happen. And there are factors, because if the factor what Kanchan Dada says that that it's not going to get, Prashant Kishor is not getting 8 or 9% vote, and Chetan calls that a vote katwa, then that 8-9% is coming to us. If Prabhu sir says there's 15 lakh new voters, I don't see why they should vote Nitish ji. So I do believe then those votes that have been attributed to others could come to us, and it could be a closer fight. I do believe that.
It could also, Chetan, be a morning which settles very quickly if this is how it seems.
It will, like, yeah, could be very boring. But it's just the way it is. But
you're finding an NDA victory boring? I don't think people in the BJP will like that very much.
No, it's not like that. It's just that they always win. It's like, even if India keeps winning in cricket, it will ultimately get boring, right? So it will be fun for NDA, but for the people like us who are...
You watch what you are saying. You want India to lose.
I don't want India to lose. We want India to have a good fight. When you play cricket, who wants to see a cricket match in which in 10 overs it's decided?
No, you can't see this.
Ashok Malik, Chetan Bhagat is saying that an NDA victory to him looks very boring. The fact
because
is,
it's what happens all the time.
Speak to any politician who sweated it out
they make it look easy. However, I think what has happened is, you said 9% vote share for JSP, which is incredible. The BJP,
in one of the polls.
Yeah, but the BJP should send a nice gift hamper to Prashant Kishor, because even if there was anti-incumbency, some of it went to Prashant Kishor, because his whole brand was everything new in Bihar, everybody is like entrenched, sab mile hue hain ji. The same version here, and then you see the votes.
But what's Dainik giving? If NDA gets more votes than it was last time, there's no NDA. Then they vote. Whose votes have gone? It means
but
RTD votes have gone. Don't go into
the person who has voted for Prashant voted for one of those two last time.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
What were they more likely to vote for?
But if NDA gets the same number,
no. But the point also to remember is about 25% are others as well. So it's not like they voted just for one of the two.
We'll have to say round Rahul.
Others as well.
He's got the
Ashok Malik,
not the RTD.
you know, they're making a habit of winning, and Chetan Bhagat's not finding that very exciting.
Of course, from a watching, like, if you do you want to see a boxing match?
दूर से आया हूँ बॉम्बे से यार, ये तो मैच ही 10 मिनट खत्म हो गया.
आप मेरे को एक बात बताइए, you want to see a boxing match with knockout?
JSP?
All the time there's a knockout, because that's what is happening.
Okay, let Ashok respond to that.
More seriously, no election result is boring, irrespective of what happens. Every election result leads to some sort of a message from the electorate. There are two things here. One, frankly, whether Prashant Kishor takes 9% or 3% is less relevant if these indeed are the results. It means that the Chirag Paswan, Nitish Kumar, BJP alliance has worked perfectly, if these numbers are correct. I think that is also a factor. Chirag Paswan coming into the NDA fold, and it has obviously worked perfectly if indeed these are the numbers. I would like to know, again, if possible, from these opinion polls, what the seat divide is, if there's any indication.
We have some regional breakup. We'll do that in a moment. But Amitabh Tiwari, would you say that it's safe to declare that the direction is very clear? The margins may change. So maybe, somebody picked the margin right and somebody didn't. But the fact that the NDA is comfortably in the lead and the Gathbandhan is unlikely to come to power, that seems to be quite clear at the moment.
I'll answer it in another manner. If Mahagathbandhan wins, it does not have the stamina to cross 125 seats. It does not have the stamina. If NDA wins, the bottom starts at 125.
No, you are also Arsh se Farsh. How
अरे भाई,
how did you swing in two different
अरे
directions?
भाई हमारा तो अभी डेटा ही नहीं आया है तो हम कैसे
So you're saying NDA has the edge?
नहीं नहीं, इनके first phase का data
अगर
है. Give us. Are you suggesting?
जीतेगा.
Are you suggesting that your data is different from what we are seeing so far?
Phase 1 is pretty close. I mean, not very.
That's what you're saying.
Skewed in that sense.
No, but remember in the first phase, the RJD in 2020 had
Correct.
a very big lead. So if phase 1 is close and phase 2 is clear, then again the direction is set. Okay, so what I'm going to do is slip into a break.
Rahul, can I just quickly
Yes,
make
sir.
one point? You know, if we take that there are 15 lakh first-time voters, how many of them would have voted for Prashant Kishor? So if it's a bulk of them who have voted for Prashant Kishor and his thing of a shining Bihar, new Bihar, baggage out, all virtues in, so that would mean neither of the two main alliances would have benefited from the first-time voter.